Top news today, September 26, 2025. Global financial market, underlying economics, banking, finance, tech, startup, and sustainability. US crude is now 65.21. Brent is around 69.57, almost $70 per barrel. Natural gas 2.92. Gold 3771 per ounce. Silver 45.13 per ounce. When it comes to currency market, $1 is equal to 88.67 rupees. €1 is equal to $1.16. £1 is equal to $1.33. So pound has weakened. Now, if you look at dollar index spot, 98.48, downward correction 0.07%. And currency market apart, stock market world over, US markets are mixed. European markets, again, fully in red zone, and Asian market in red zone. India is also down, both Nifty as well as Sensex by 0.66%. So oil set for biggest weekly gain in 3 months as Russia cuts fuel exports. When it comes to India's top news, rupee undervalued among peers, rear at lowest level since February 2019. Rupee weakens by 1.3% versus dollar, underperformed Asian peers. FII outflow is around 60,000 crores. Equity and debt market exit pressured the rupee, contributing real decline. RBI reduced intervention to 2.5 billion. Net short dollar position is around 57.8 billion. Import bill inflated by gold and energy. Rupee down 10% versus currency basket. Over 7 months, rupee lost competitiveness compared to peers. So when it comes to ET poll, economics predicts RBI to hold policy rates steady amid economic uncertainty. India US talks in final stage. Within few weeks, things will be clear, says Amit Shah. Talking nearing conclusion, focus on economic continuity. FDI growth cited. India saw a 14% rise in FDI despite global recession fears. Strategic concession likely. High level delegations active. And Swadeshi push reiterated oil sourcing flexibility. Reform in GST will continue. Tax burden will keep going down. Prime Minister Modi at EP trade show. What RBI September bulletin means: five key ways GST and reforms are set to drive growth. Unity Small Finance Bank taps IBM to fast track customer experience innovation with streamlined application management. Let's look at the Middle East. Qatar ports play a pivotal role in strengthening country's position on global trade map. When it comes to Oman, majority of retail spend is still happening in physical stores. Kuwait eyes closer China ties to boost petrochemical output. IMF prices Kuwait 2025 forecast with real GDP to expand 2.6%. Now, Saudi Arabia freezes rents in Riyadh for 5 years. Saudi Arabia, China seal 1.74 billion investment deal at Beijing Forum. Dubai named one of world top four fintech hubs driven by DAFC plans. UAE showcases strategic role in expanding economic zone. Nasdaq Dubai welcomes Arda's $450 million oversubscribed sukuk. And rest of the world news. South Korea plans to open around the clock forex trade. Economic growth is just higher for EBRD countries, but tariff threats looms. When it comes to Korea, wobbles over US trade talks awaken the one bears. South African rand flat ahead of producers' inflation data. European news straight into sterling holds steady as investors weigh UK fiscal risk, and Swiss National Bank keeps interest rate at zero, sees tariff hit to economy. Income prospects boost German consumer sentiments in October, finds GfK. American news. Dollar holds gain as attention turned to spending data for Fed clues. Argentina resumes export taxes on grains and byproducts. Brazil mid-September inflation rebounds on higher housing prices. When it comes to tech and startup news, Meta in talks to use Google's Gemini to improve ad business, the information reports. Trump signs order declaring TikTok sale ready and values at 14 billion. US judgment preliminary approves 1.5 billion Anthropic copyright settlement. Google likely to be hit with first EU antitrust fine under new EU law. Amazon to pay 2.5 billion for allegedly duping millions to sign up for Prime. Meta unveils new AI video feed vibes. When it comes to sustainability news, Petrobras failed one part of a test needed to obtain license to drill in FOS do Amazon. Kuwait China plans mid October signing for top wastewater facility. Most coal fired power plants will delay retirement to feed AI boom, Energy Secretary says. And BP sees oil demand growth until 2030 due to slowing energy efficiency gains. Nature's loss threatens 25% profit hit for mining, power firms, Barclay finds. China leads nations with new climate plans, defying US climate denial. These are the happenings around the world, and we have showcased you most important news. Keep watching. Thank you for your kind attention.